Hello everyone, you're welcome back to my channel. This is what we are making this week. It's called Kimono Apron dress. It's so beautiful and easy to learn. You can make it within 15 minutes. So if you are watching this video and you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do that immediately. Also click on the notification button to always get notified each time I upload a video. So let's get started. Need only two measurements, our shoulder measurements and the length of the dress. The shoulder measurement and the length of the dress. So for me, I'm using 14 inches as my shoulder measurement. But because of this style, I won't use the 14 inches fully. I'll remove 2 inches from it, which will give me 12 inches. So what I'm working with is 12 inches. So I have my 12 inches. On my starting point here, I already drew a ruler, an horizontal line here, which is my starting point, and that is where I'm going to fix my shoulder. So here I have 12 inches, and I will add 2 inches as sewing allowance. So I'm still going back to the 14 inches, which I have at first. So 14 inches. Then I'll measure the length of the dress. For this, I'll be using 34 inches as the length of the dress. I have 34 inches, and I'll add 2 inches to it as my sewing allowance. So I'm having 36 inches. So I'll just go ahead and mark the 14 inches all the way down to the 36 inches. And I'll rule the straight line there. And cut. Use the same one that I cut to cut the second one because we need it for both front and back. So I'll cut the next one. So I'm taking a piece and folding it together. I'll do so for the second one. Fold it together. Let me just create a line here. For my neck width, I'm using 3.5 inches. 3.5 inches for the neck width. Remember, after removing 2 inches from my shoulder, I have 12 inches. So I'm still working with the 6 inches. 12 inches divided into 2 will give you 6 inches. And on that line, I'll come down by 1 inch to create my shoulder slope. Remember, I have 3.5 inches as my neck width, and then I'll take 4 inches as my neck depth, but that neck depth is for the back. But that neck depth is for the front. Here's my front neck depth. And then I'll get 1.5 inches for the back neck depth. go ahead and take my armhole curve and curve it. So do the same for the back. And then rule a line on my shoulder slope. And cut. But first of all, I'll cut the back neckline before cutting the front neckline. Cut the front neckline. Having done that, I'll place them together, the right sides facing each other, and then join it at the shoulder. On the two shoulders, I'll join it together. And remember the inches, the 2 allowance inches that we left at the shoulder. So I'll just fold it here like this, 1 inch and half inch together, and do the same on both sides for the 2. After doing that, this is what I have. I've stitched it all around, and the hem also. Now I'll take bias because I need to hem the neck also. So I'll take bias. You know, on your bias you have 2 folded. Put my bias. This is how the bias look like. I believe we all know how bias looks like. So I'll take one of these folded parts and place it on my machine, on my clothes, on the right side of the clothes, and use my office pin to pin it all around. So when I get here, I'll just connect these 2 together and sew it together. So I have 4 pieces of this, which is going to be my belt. It's 15 inches length. 15 inches length and 2.5 inches wide. It's 15 inches length and 2.5 inches width. So what I'll do now is fold it together, so it's all the way down to this place. I'll sew it like this. Here, I'll do that on the 4 pieces. So I sew it from here to here. Then I'll just use my scissors to turn it outside. I'll do that for the 4 of them, and so I'm done with the neck and then the belt. So what I'll do now is attach the belt to the cloth, and then I'll measure 16 inches downward from the shoulder line to the waistline. So there is where I'll connect my belt. Let me just show you how I'll attach it. So first of all, this is the right side and this is the wrong side. So I'll just place the belt like this. and place the belt like this and stitch on this line, and stitch on this line and stitch it, then open it this way and also stitch at this edge. So let me go and do it. I will do it for all of them, here, 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 and also here. So this is the outcome of the video. Hope you like the video. Please give it a thumbs up. Also click on the notification button to always get my video every week, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much.